Hi, we're doing a soft bedtime flow. Although it's titled bedtime flow, you can do it at any time, okay? It's a follow along video, so I invite you to come along and follow. So let's just get into our space on the mat. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And in my heart, just a soft, thankful prayer of gratitude that brings us here this evening. Namaste. So just to get into a focused awareness, we're going to practice the box breathing, 4-7-8. So it's an inhale of 4 counts. You hold your breath for 7 and you exhale it for 8 counts. I invite you to use the Ujjayi breath or to use the diaphragmatic breathing. So diaphragmatic breathing, as you inhale, the belly expands. Hold the breath. And as you exhale, push in the navel towards the spine. So repeat that for 7. 7 inhales and 7 exhales. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale 2, 3. Again, inhale for 4 counts. 3, 2, 1. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please do the next 5 at your pace to sustain the breathing. Last inhale. Hold. Exhale. Fancy breathing. Box breathing is a breathing that generally warms up the body. So it's a little warm up using pranayama. Okay, let's just do some spinal inflections. So this is one that you know. Gentle opening up of the shoulder space into cow on the inhale And into cat. On the exhale. Inhale into cow. And exhale. So we'll try and get spinal infection, just to ease out some of the knots that have accumulated during the course of the day. Inhaling forward, opening up the heart center, and exhaling. Do 5 more on your own. If you are uncomfortable in a seated, you're welcome to go into a Baddha Konasana position. Butterfly with your hands. Last one. Giving some shoulder warm-ups. Just gently roll the shoulders to back, to forward. Sorry about the dogs. Bringing your hands up with the palms facing forward, touching the fingertips onto the shoulders. Then elevate into shoulder circles. Don't forget to breathe, so it's an inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale. And exhale. 4 more. On the rotation, going backwards, consciously try and get the shoulder blades in the crease so you feel like you're actually rubbing them together. And release. Catch your breath. Now we're going to do it in the opposite direction. So, same position. Dropping down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale up. And focus on the movement in the shoulder ball and socket joint. Do 5 more of these on your own. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale up. Exhale. Last one. Benji comes to center. We do some side bends, side folds. You're going to inhale and drop over to the side. If you can, extend the stretch. Looking up towards the ceiling. Exhaling. Inhale up. And to the opposite side. Extend, stretch. Opening the chest center. Inhale up. Down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay. Last two. Exhale down. Last one. And exhale down. As your body warms up, you find that you can increase the distance of your stretches. Build it up slowly over time. Ideally, over time, you'd be able to do more and more. We're now going to do side twists. So you can change the cross of your leg, or you can go into butterfly position. It's a very gentle twist. I'm going to turn so you can see it from the side view. You're going to inhale. Left hand on right knee, twisting over. Do not put any pressure on this backhand. You're allowed to use this to help stretch further. And this we're going to hold. So when I say hold, I don't mean hold your breath, I mean hold the pose. So hold it for 7 inhales and 7 exhales. Keeping the distance between the ear and the shoulders elongated. Inhale and repeat on the other side. Holding for 7 inhales and 7 exhales. Do not lean back. Keep the spine upright. Inhale and back to center. So we can do the next exercise together. You won't see my feet on the recording, but we are doing gentle rotations of the ankles and the wrists. 5, 6, 7, and then you're going to repeat in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to do jazz fingers and jazz hands. Starburst. So you're holding, the toes are tightly squinched. Then you're going to open them. Keeping the spine upright. Let's just do 7 of those. Contract, release, contract, release. Be aware of each of the joints in your digits. So you're consciously aware of each of the joints contracting and releasing. Contracting and releasing. Contracting and releasing. 2 more. Contract, release, contract, release. You're going to do the ankle planks at beginner level. So you bring your left foot over your right thigh, just above the knee. The left hand is slightly above the left ankle. The right hand Your ball of your foot is in the palm of your hand and your fingers are over your toes. And you're actively going to crank the left foot. So seven rotations in each direction. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And repeat on the other side. Right foot over left thigh, right hand supporting the right ankle, left hand. The palm of the foot holds the ball of the foot. And crank. 7 in each rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Just want to adjust my camera. We're going to be on our backs. There, that's much better. Do that. Going to be legs raises. So when you do your leg raises, you can either keep your legs straight, we're doing single leg raises, or you can bend the knee of the leg that's not been worked on, and then we'll raise the leg and release. Remember that when we are in a supine position on our backs in yoga, as we contract, it's an exhale, and as we straighten and stretch, it's an inhale. So we start on an inhale, and an exhale, 2, 3, 4, and inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Repeat 7 more, 5 more on your own. Slow count of 4. Your foot shouldn't be going flat down to the mat. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Down. And then repeat on the other leg. So you're going to do 7. I invite you to close your eyes. It increases your awareness and your focus. So remember, starting on an inhale and exhale up. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And complete 5 on your own. And you catch your breath, bringing your knees to your chest. Hold it there. And gentle side to side. Just rocking, giving your back a nice and strong. The organs that benefit from this massage are your pancreas and your kidneys. Enjoy. Back on our back, you should open your feet wide in the distance. And you're just going to drop your knees, both knees to the left. Come back up. And to the right. Up. Left. This is not a side twist. It's just a gentle warming up of the upper extremities of your leg and your hip. Slowly, gently. No, that's about it. That's to see. Sorry about the dogs there. Tiago, please close the door. We're going to wipe the surfaces on our backs. We're now going to do the sitting one. Your hands are behind you to support your posture. Your back needs to remain straight. Your leg open, widening the distance. So here you can either do it static, where you're dropping window wipers, or if you want to increase your flexibility and mobility, as you drop over to the side, you're going to turn and do a twist. You're going to come up, turn and twist, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And gently come back to center. Perfect. Okay, going to just dovetail your right leg. So when you're in this position, until we get the flexibility, you will find that you are slightly lopsided. From here, so my right leg has been swapped to the back. You're going to turn into a twist, a side twist. So your right hand is on your left knee, and your left hand is behind you. And in this position, we are now going to exercise the pelvic floor. So the movement is very nuanced, it's very subtle, very much like a Kegel. So, you've got that hammock, that is your pelvic floor. As you inhale, you're going to tilt your pubic bone up towards your hip, your navel. Then as you exhale, you're going to slightly release it. So imagine it as an umbrella. On the inhale, the umbrella is closing, and then on the exhale, the hammock is opening. Please do 7 of those. So it's inhale and exhale. 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 Last one. Inhale and exhale. And back to center. When you come back to center, you find already that your body is starting to adjust to this new pressure. Bring the leg forward. We take the other foot backwards. Slight twist to the side and repeat 7 of those again. So on the inhale, then on the exhale, you bring the pubic bone towards the navel. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. And that's just it. Just take a breather there. Gently open your legs. Please do not overextend. Only if you have that hypermobility to go into a flattened straddle, you're welcome to. Otherwise, just as comfortable as you can get your legs. Then you're going to bring your right foot into your left thumb. You're going to turn your body to face that left foot. Keeping the spine straight. Walk your hands towards your foot as far low as you can go. If you're here, that's fine. You know how far your body is. We do not want to introduce discomfort. Both of your butt cheeks should be flat on the floor. Hold it there for 7 breaths. Inhale, exhale. On your next breath, drop a little lower with the flattened back. And on the next breath, gently drop the head towards the lip. And just hold it. Straighten back. And gently come back into center. Opening the legs, and we're going to repeat it on the opposite side, bringing the left foot into the right thigh, rotating from the waist to face the foot, both butt cheeks firmly on the floor, and then gently just walk the hands forward as far as they can reach, keeping the back flattened. 7 breaths. You are welcome to have a slight bend in the knee if you are more comfortable with that position. On the next breath, exhale, just drop a little further down without rounding the back. And then drop the head down to the knee and hold the position. And gently up. Okay. We're now going to go onto our belly just to do some back bends in opposition of the forward folds that we've completed. The movements are small and your posture is more important than how high you can lift your spine. When I say do not engage the buttocks, please do not engage the buttocks, because we're not going for extended stretches, it's gentle stretches. So you lay on laying on the belly with the feet flattened, the hands in line with the shoulders. We're going to go into a baby cobra. So you're going to drop the shoulders. So your shoulders are not up by your ears. You drop the shoulders, you open the chest space. And you gently raise yourself using the muscles of the back. You hold it and down. Baby cobra, again, inhale. Hold and release. Last one up. Shoulders down and release. Go into a child's pose. So you get that stretch in the lower back. Shoulders away from the ears. Body on the floor. Back onto the belly. We're going to do some swimmers. So you're welcome to do both hands and legs together. Doing that, then we're going to hold the pose. So it's going to be hold it and release. Inhale up and release. Inhale up and release. Last one. Inhale up and release. And back into child's pose. Stretching the back. Stretching the back. And come on. So alternate to both hands and legs being raised. You can do one at a time. So it will be right hand, left foot, right hand, left foot. And when you do this exercise, you are not swaying over from hip to hip. Your hip bones are solidly connected to your mat. So you won't get much elevation. Okay. Back into child's pose. And from child's pose. Come into kneeling position, tabletop. From tabletop, very much aligned to what we've just completed. Let's just do a few cat-cows just to get some inflection. Our backs, our spines are nice and warm now, so you should get a nice. Let's just do that. Inhale, drop the chest. Your weight should be borne by your palms and your fingers, not the wrists. So if you're feeling that your weight is being borne on your wrist, it could be that you're either too far front with your hands or your hands are too low below the shoulders. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Back into child's pose. Moving the hand slightly forward. We're going to do the cat swoop. So your elbows would touch your mat as you bring the chest forward. When you're going to lift your arms, your shoulder blades are swinging, and you're going to come up and rotate back. Palms on the heels. So just do that 4 more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale. From here, we're going to go into down dog. Curl your toes. Draw the knees to the belly and up. Adjust your body until you're in your dog. Your feet, your toes should be slightly facing each other. Just pedal. Yes, we're going to do 2 cycles of sun salutations. We'll bring that right foot forward. Low lunge, runner's lunge. Dropping that knee into equestrian pose. Bringing the left foot forward into forward fold. Slowly rolling the spine up. Tadasana, mountain pose. Raising the hands up into prayer. So we're going to do 2. So 1 round using the right and 1 round using the left. Okay? Do it at your pace. Ideally, it's supposed to be a breath for a movement. If you want to do it slower, you're welcome to. Okay? So for the first round, please watch me and then join me. Okay? In prayer position, hands up, slide back in, inhale, exhale into forward fold, inhale into equestrian, exhale, take the other foot to the back into plank, hold the plank, dropping the knees into chaturanga. Dropping the hips into the cobra. Inhale into down dog. Just bringing the foot forward into equestrian. Feel that stretch on the opposite leg. Bring the right foot forward, forward fold. And gently rolling up the spine. Like a bend. And insert breathing. Okay, you got that? You got that? So we'll start on the right foot. We'll do 1 round on the right and 1 round on the left. I included this because you asked for it. It won't wake you up, it will make you sleep better. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. exhale. Inhale. Forward. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale. And prayer position. Catch your breath. And you're going to repeat it on the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot forward. Right foot forward. Forward fold. Exhale. Hold it. And just relax. And roll it up. Inhale and exhale. So from the forward fold, we're going to do beginners going into tabletop. Okay. Some hip work. We're still focusing on the hips because why? We sit 100 hours a day. Okay, make sure your weight is evenly distributed on your fingertips and your palms. You're going to bring your right foot forward on the outside of your right hand. Your foot should be slightly onto the edge of the foot because we're going to do a lizard lunge. So feel raising that left leg off. If you can, if you've got the ability, you're going to drop down just for that further stretch. Then you're going to come back up. Drop that back knee, taking the right foot back. And repeating on the left foot forward. Opening up. Raising that back foot. If you can, drop down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Child's pose. Catch your breath. Be longer than 30 minutes. Sorry, Sam. And here, you've got the time. Carry on repeating that. So let's just do more. Let's go for an hour. Bring the right foot up. Lift up. Drop it down. Inhale. Up. Back. Left side. Inhale. Up. Drop. Up. Knee. Just moves. Okay, let's do some stretches of the hamstring. So still again from kneeling position. Widen your hands. You're going to bring your right foot in between the hands. You're going to lift that. Give yourself a good stretch. Do not overextend this knee. Try and keep the knee solidly. From here, bend and into a hamstring stretch. and feel that stretch. Very good. You can move your hands, adjust your posture. Back, feet, up, up. And all right. You should be nice and stretched out. Let's go into our supine for some a happy baby, some side twists, and shavasana. On your back. Into happy baby, bending the knees. The hands will clasp the outer sides of your feet. And you bring your knees down and just rest there for it. Now you can gently rock. Now exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, and back to center. Figure 4, recline pigeon. So you're going to put the right ankle over the left thigh. You're going to thread through, catching the left knee. And you're gently going to bring the left knee towards the chest. So you'll feel the stretch on your right side, in your buttocks, and in your hamstrings. And you're going to repeat it on the other side. Left ankle, right thigh. Thread over the hand. And bring the right knee to the chest. And you'll feel the stretch on the left side. Yes. Straighten the legs. Hands in T position. Bring the left foot onto the right thigh. Taking the right knee with the left. Taking the left knee with the right hand. Gently twist over onto the right. Bringing the knee as low as you can. Facing your head to turn over and look at the left arm. And just hold that stretch. 7 inhales and 6 exhales. Come back to center and repeat on the other side. So straightening the left leg, hand on the knee, and roll over onto the left side, facing the right. Center, bringing both knees to your chest. Hands on a T position. Dropping both knees over to the right, which is turning over to the left. And enjoying this supine twist. Center and dropping the legs over to the left. And then hit to the right. Center. Into Shavasana. Now Jamila. In Shavasana, your heels are slightly apart. Palms are upward facing. You don't stay in Shavasana too long because I know that it's not your most comfortable position. So I would say bend the knees just to take some of that exertion off your chest. And just hold it. I'll do a quick scan. Crown of the head, relax. Forehead, relax. The eyes, right and left, relax. The cheeks, right and left, relax. The nostrils, right and left, relax. The mouth, pull up, lower, relax. The jaw, right side, left side, relax. The chin. Throat center, relax. Right shoulder, left shoulder, relax. Right arm, left arm, relax. Right hand and 5 fingers, relax. Left hand and 5 fingers, relax. Back up, the wrist, relax. The elbows, relax. The arms, relax. Right side of your chest, relax. Left side of your chest, relax. Heart center, relax, relax. The diaphragm, relax. The upper abdominals, relax. The navel, relax. The lower abs, okay, Jamila, I'm busy now, relax. Pelvic girdle, relax. The legs, right leg, left leg, relax. The right foot and the toes, relax. The left foot and the toes, relax. The soles of the feet, relax. The heels, relax. The ankles, relax. The calves, relax. Right and left. The backs of the knees, relax. Right and left. The backs of the thighs. Relax, right and left, the buttocks, relax, left buttock, right buttock, left buttock, relax. Lower back, relax, the waist, the middle back, shoulder blades, relax, the top of the neck, relax, back of the head, relax, the crown. Breathe. 7 inhales and 7 exhales. Gently bring movement back, wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, the wrists, the ankles. Rolling over onto the side. If you're experienced, come through, come through, come through. Okay. I will give one for you just now. Come. Sorry about this. It's Jimmy Line. Using the hands, gently raise yourself up. There she is at the back. She's very busy. Come, Jimmy Line. Come, come, come. Say hello. It's Samantha. You can't see her. Say hi, Sam. Our practice is complete. Hariom Zatzat. I hope you enjoy it. And please do it. Love you lots. God bless.